Good evening, everyone. Today we're going to discuss the topic of which of approved camps should be chosen for this year's personal development programs. First, let's talk about which of the approved camps is most suitable for students. And for me, the young young adventurers is the most suitable for students. Nowadays, Hong Kong teenagers are fragile and lack perseverance. When they face with life challenges, they may fragile and overwhelming and easily to give up. And within these activities, they may face with something like arduous work and like the growth building and capture the capture the flight. So they may learn how to communicate to the teammates and team members. And when with this activity, they can hone the perseverance and then know how to the team spirit. Yes. What do you thought that?
Like your point that nowadays students are easily to give up and overwhelming. And I think which camps is suitable for students. I think this young adventurers camp is suitable for nowadays students because Hong Kong students are really parenting by their parents. Practical skills have been taken out in their syllabus, and only academic pursuits are on their teaching needs. Yes, parents. Therefore, resulting in students may has been overly spoiled, and they are likely foster animals, joyful and secure in their cage, and really scared outside the cage, and so that they can unable to take care by themselves and not any daily living skills that they will. So I think this camp is the solution to the problem. They can learning how to solve problems and learning communicate among classmates. It is really benefits for students.
Yes, I see your point, and also I agree with that. Parents nowadays may be overprotect their children so that they can't learn some skills like and also they may to focus on the academics. Also, I think that the schools nowadays also have these problems because the education system nowadays is too much focused, is exam oriented, and they must focus a lot on their academic pursuits. So I think that the children should join the young adventurers so that they can develop their still a part of their academic pursuit. Like they can learn how to solve their problems and
I agree with you. As you have mentioned that the schedule of students have been planned fully by the school's programs, and I also agree that the candidate B and candidate A said the teenagers nowadays are lack of perseverance, and their parents have planning a lot of extracurricular activities for them. So yeah, I also think that the youth adventure camp is more suitable for students, as I think the camp have provided more chance to teens to fix difficulties by themselves. As I think nowadays teenagers lack of the ability to do the problem solving. Just like as Kennedy said, the parents have been providing an impeccable shelter around them, and they will not get hurt under the shelter, and the teenagers take those helping hands for granted, since all the parents will help them at the moment they are being dangerous or even just a little difficulties. And I also think that the Hong Kong parents instead of the problem of lack of problem solving ability, I also agree that can be said the teenagers are lack of communicating skills, just like the parents have planning many many extracurricular activities for them. So therefore, the time for students is like after the school time, they are full of tutorial classes, and they do not even have the leisure time with friends to play or even communicate. So it builds the difficulties for them to communicate with others. So I think in the camp has provided the drive building, and it's like playing a team game. So it provides a lot of opportunities for them to communicate with others. So do you guys have anything to add?
Let me combine all of the points. I think we all like young adventurers rather than public speaking for effective leadership. So let's move on to the next questions. The criteria for selecting students to join the camps. I would like to invite some students who is next to social with each others, and maybe I will communicate with their parents. Then I will examine which students has been independent, and I think I will choose those students to join this camp. Yes,
Yes, absolutely. I think I'm on the same page. I think I think your point is really good, and I just mentioned that. She just mentioned that. She just mentioned that. We can let them know how to communicate with each other and make them to be independent. Yes, I think yes, it's really
enhance their confidence.
yes. Oh yes.
I'm
This
sorry.
is my point. I think
Sorry.
this enhance their confidence is very important. Yes. Yes. Nowadays, Hong Kong parents have been influenced by that for expressing their gushing love toward their treasured children by providing an impeccable shelter. And they may know how to be confident, and they don't know how to face with each others, and they will they will not know how to communicate with their friends, and they don't know how to
So you think you need to choose some student who is not confident, then they will really suitable for this camp.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, let's move on. Sorry. Thank you very much.
start from Candidate A. You have 1 minute to answer this question. Do you prefer indoor camps or outdoor camps?
I prefer outdoor camps, as I think it is a treasured opportunities to have outdoor camps. As nowadays, as a students, and we are having school time or even study or tutorial class in all in the indoor places. It's hard for us to go out. So instead of having an indoor camp, an outdoor camp have more maybe more equipment or more better environment, just like more maybe park or some risk, some adventure equipment can be set on the outdoor, but instead of indoor, it's difficult for it. And also, an outdoor can have more fresh air and it's better.
Repeat. Apart from training camps, in what other ways can an individual be developed?
For me, I think that individual to be developed can join more workshop, like for example some drawing workshop or some cooking workshop, so that they can learn some skills apart from their academic pursuit. Also, I think that through joining those workshops, that individuals can learn the skills to communicate with others, because they may need to form a group and make some words or make some dishes, so that through those activities they can learn the communication skills with others. And also, I think that maybe join some exchange can also develop help them to develop, because they can explore more around the world. Thank you.
Let's see. Is leadership an essential skill in life?
Leadership is most important in life, because when we study or in school or outside school, or we need to work with our partners, we need to great leadership, because leadership can enhance our community with each others and let us to learn how to hold a great relationship with each others. And I think leadership is representing the people who is dependent and have your mindset. It is really important for our life.
D. Which do you prefer, to be a team member or to be a team leader?
Thank you for the questions. I think this question is very good. But for me, and I will choose to be a leader, because I think leadership is very important as a team, and I will lead my members to do very much things to lead them to let them know what is about the team spirit, and yes, and we live in a world, and we live in a world which is they're very much very much more tip like secondary school or primary school or university, and we will know what we will have many teams. Team is and I am the leader.
看不是我。
Candidate A 你最大問題係嗰個 pronunciation 啦，好多字你都讀唔到出嚟啊。其實如果你急，因為你可能急咧，你就會明明嗰啲字識讀嘅，但係你去到嗰個位置就會讀唔到啊嘛。咁通常都係咁樣㗎啦，係咪？咁其實記住你要去，當你 feel 到嗰隻字係長同埋難，同埋你覺得自己快咗咧，你一定要提醒自己要慢啲，要慢啲，要慢啲。因為我以前講嘢都係咁樣㗎，我會快到咧講嘢嘅時候，明明我識到嗰啲字我讀錯咗啦，其實我已經講得好快，所以你就要不斷去提醒自己一塊慢啲，一塊慢啲，慢啲，慢啲。然後你遇到一隻字係你覺得你自己 expect 會讀得係好長嘅，可能係。如果你就好長咧，一定要喺讀嗰隻字之前就讀慢啲咯，係啦。所以必須記住就要不斷去留意自己嘅語速。如果唔係咧，其實佢唔識讀，但係讀唔到點解就因為太急。所以就要留意個語速，係啦。咁啊因為你語速問題咧，令到成個 fluency 咧都跌咗啦 ，fluency 跌咗，令到 delivery 跌咗啦，令到個 idea 咧 get across 去我度嘅時候，我就唔係好100% fully get 到你想講嘅嘢，所以整體 communication 都會降咗 grade， 即係因為太多 stutter。我係俾3444嘅，咁佢係俾445，overall 係18、15分，拉可能16.7咗啦，咁啊 level 3嚟嘅。Candidate B 啦 ，Candidate B 就我覺得其實整體語言能力唔錯啊，我覺得，咁啊可惜就冇乜機會發言啦，講一次嘢就俾人哋搶咗啦。咁你要自己爭取多啲發言權啦。咁其實啱啱個情況你係可以唔介意大聲少少講嘢嘅，其實 Candidate A 都係咯，其實唔介意大聲少少去 kind of 搶翻嚟，其實唔介意嘅，因為係咯，你哋可以搶少少，即係咧你唔好覺得咧呢樣嘢會唔禮貌咯，其實唔禮貌印象分，但係講唔夠嘢係實際分咯。你就唔好因為印象分而扣實際分咯，我哋就實際分為緊要咯。印象分我最多扣你0.5分，我頂住扣你1分啦，但係實際分就係講唔夠就講唔夠嘢，就係冇能寫，所以就留意呢樣嘢咯。咁所以就爭取多少少，你搶多少少啦。Body language 啊，講嘢嘅時候嘅 eye contact 啊、fluency 啊、vocabulary 啊、grammar 嘅 overall 都冇乜大問題，其實全部都達標嘅，只不過最大問題就係講一次咯。所以就記得自己要爭取多少分啦。啲都冇問題嘅其實。不過好似冇 TS 啦，如果可以有翻 TS 更加好啦。你個 set punch 都齊整嘅，但係其實你想講係話it's more suitable because 可以 develop practical skills 啦。咁啊，其實有 TS 應該有 TS。咁啊，所以 overall 都完整啊，係完整啊。講多次就4㗎啦。overall 係 level 19、18、3、4 B 團。我 individual response 幫你加2分嘅，呢其實係好難嘅，其實就係好明顯就係咯 group discussion 爭取多少少。Candidate C 咧就佢講得唔錯，咁啊有少少讀音嘅問題啦，譬如係 solve 啦、communicate 啦、leadership 啦，讀音有少少問題。不過我覺得成個狀態 fluent 嘅，即係一路 keep 住講嘢，唔會有啲咩口窒嘅，所以我覺得幾好嘅。咁另外你幫 Candidate D 嘅 clarify 啦，我覺得都 OK 嘅。response 都 complete 啦，亦都 body language 可能齊晒啦，所以成個感覺係 interactive 嘅。咁咧係咩？咁啊最緊要係我一個感覺 interactive 啦，即係 eye contact 同埋 body language 啦。跟住咧就要留意咧，你係咪講你 ideas？ 你講你 ideas 嘅時候咧，一開始咧係話我係 support youth 嗰個咩 adventure camp 嘅，因為啲後生仔 lack practical skills 啦。咁呢個應該唔係 TS 嘅，應該係話I would prefer choosing youth adventure camp because it can train students practical skills。呢隻 TS 啊嘛。你第一個係講緊佢哋冇 practical skills，咁就爭少少，不過唔大問題嘅。咁你後面講 spoil 啦，然後你都會即刻有動手，然後你話 camp is a solution 呢一 part 超正，因為係一個完整嘅 punch 同埋過渡佢啱咗，然後再講翻 punch 裏面嘅，所以我覺得個 idea 好好嘅。個 idea 咧係非常之好嘅。咁所以咧兩個分數咧係我係俾5啦，佢係俾4、5、6，咁你見到6分就 idea 咯，所以係好出色嘅 ideas。我方係 level 4咁啊20分 strong level 4嚟穩陣。Candidate D 啊 ，Candidate D 咧就喂，你個 intro 做得幾好喎，其實你只要唔好咁窒咧，中間啊，其實有一次係好 firm 啊，即係有一次咧，我係俾個 accent 嚇親啊，我哋喺度扮 accent 係真係幾好，成件事係真係幾好嘅，真係有啲料到。咁所以咧就你只要即係 carry 係真係扮到令我覺得頭20秒咧係真係一個 strong candidate 嚟嘅，講真係真係頭20秒係真係幾撚屌喎。 但係你一路講落去咧，一路又自己笑又自己咳啊，然後自己得籌咧就開始越嚟越差。但係一開始係好撚 firm 咁所以就盡量維持呢個感覺啦。其實你而家可能 rehearse 咗頭20秒啦，你只要 rehearse 熟埋後面嗰20秒咧，其實第一次發言個感覺就好撚勁咯。我本身已經係即係有啲5分、4分咁樣嘅，其實已經係。你只要維持咗咁就得啦。咁第二個發言就比較棘手啦，講唔到嘢啦。最尾就舉少少 parenting 啦 ，interpretation 都棘手啦。咁但係整體嚟講算係進步好多啊！咁今次係4.445啦，17分，佢俾19分 ，overall 係 level strong 3啊，真係進步好多，真係進步好多。
我哋攞 U 㗎，
呢個雙 mark 嘅，所以就呢個 C 同 B，
全世界都知道。
唔係講笑。